Alright, now YouTube doesn't care about this, but I haven't been streaming for a while, and you might be wondering where the hell is this guy? So I want you to pay attention to my playtime on this game. I think on camera, you've probably seen me play this game for about 20, 21 hours maybe. So the rest of the time, I've been grinding. Grinding in this tower winding, engaged in material finding. Now watch my progress blinding and save it in your notebook binding. Sorry. Anyway, let me show you what I've been doing. Let's check. Again, at this point, Uncle Death's just gonna give you trash in this thing. I don't know why blueprints are even in the goddamn thing. Let's check what else we got here. What's this? Massive iron bolts, sure. Alright.
Welcome.
Nothing new? Okay, never mind. So, you see these corpses here, that's from successful TDM defenses. Okay. Now let's see who attacked me.
The fighter has just been captured.
Sure. Yeah, and I got up to Diamond 2 in TDM. So I had to do a lot of raids to make enough money and keep going. Alright, lots of people attacked me. So, a rank 76 guy failed a raid too? It sucks to be this guy. Or this lady, I guess, whatever. Oh, she just ran out. Okay. What about this guy? Yep. And this one. Well, he's not wearing any pants. That's pretty stupid. But at this point, my defense is pretty good, so I could always increase it. But like I said last time, you don't want to make it too difficult for players to invade, because just imagine if everybody did that, it would be pretty much impossible for people to keep progressing in the tower if everybody just stacked their defenses. So I try not to make my base too hard to raid, because I don't want to make it too difficult for people. But anyway, let me get some money and then I'll just take this and put some stuff away. What do I have here? Nope. Damn it. Okay. And I'll recycle that sniper rifle blueprint, and then we'll get going. Alright, now let me show you what I built for Zone 4. So my main weapon is the, where is it? Here it is. This is my main weapon, the assault rifle. And the reason why I chose to make this my main weapon, even at this point, the assault rifle isn't top tier yet. It's still super good. But in the next zone, Zone 5, it will be top tier. I don't know if I will play Zone 5. I guess it depends on feedback from you guys. If you want me to keep going after floor 40, I might. But for the people, I made this as a guide, right? This whole series. So for people following the guide, you want to upgrade the assault rifle because it will be super useful in zone 5. That's floor 41 to 50. And even beyond that, assault rifle becomes the best weapon in the game. That's why I prioritized assault rifle. And also for TDM defense, I built, where is it? I built the flame wand. Now, the reason why it's super good for TDM defense is because it requires HP. That's the stat you need in order to equip this weapon. So pretty much any TDM defender should be able to equip this. Even a grade 3 should be able to equip this weapon. And this is a tier 4 flame wand that requires 24 HP. So this is super good. So I'll max this out and give it to all of my TDM defenders. And the reason why it's so good is because it does flame attack. Lots of armor, especially early on, is not very good against flame attacks, and more importantly, flame attack does damage over time that shreds your armor. And if you have uncapped armor, if you don't have uncapped armor, it's going to shred your durability and reduce your defenses dramatically. So it's super good against players in this area, like zone 3, zone 4, even zone 5. As long as they don't have uncapped gear, flame weapons are super good against them. So you want one of these. And I also built this spiked bat just to have a melee weapon. So that's what I'm using right now. And as for armor, I'm upgrading this Happy Wheeler head for TDM defense, and also I'm using it as well. It gives you plus 12% VIT and 5% health. That's super good. And I was building the assault coat, but I also, when I got the blueprint for Happy Wheeler body, I decided to pivot to this instead, because as easy as it is to upgrade, the assault coat's defense values are trash. So it says 4 stars, but this is a DIY assault coat plus. This is a 5th tier chest piece. And this is a level 1 4th tier chest piece. I compared the defense values between the two. It's night and day. So when I get the Happy Wheeler body up to 5th tier, it'll easily outclass the assault coat. So I'm going to prioritize this thing from now on. And as for pants, I'm building these steel Madman pants. I think I'll upgrade this first, and then I'll go for a Happy Wheeler body. And yeah, that's it for armor. I'm also building some armor just for the sake of looking cool, cosmetics. So I just recently got the Paladin blueprint, so I'm gonna upgrade this as well, just for the look. And I'm also upgrading some other faction medals that I had lying around, so I decided to upgrade the Cycle Madness pants and the chest piece, just because I had some extra materials. And that's it. That's what I'm rolling with for now. So now let me just re-up on the stuff I need, and then we'll get going. Oh, and I also have a grade 5 fighter, and he's pretty much at max level now. So I have that. And I think we're good to go now. Let me just do one TDM defense to get rid of this messed up base here. And I'll just sell this stuff that I got from these invaders. So if you'll remember the advice I gave you for TDM defense, that's what you have to follow. Especially when you get up to the diamond. At this point, people do start to take their defense seriously. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people do. So you want to be careful who you invade. So yeah, I'll go for this 76 guy. My rank is 62. I'll go for this 76 guy because even if they do care about TDM defense, all of their defenders will be grade 5 fighters, and I'm also grade 5, so I should be able to do this. But that's if they cared about TDM defense, which usually the plus 15 pattern that I told you about last time, those people don't care. So I'm not expecting a lot of trouble here. I'm expecting this to be pretty easy. but we'll see.
OBS needle
Have a
sound.
good one.
Yep,
How about the next track?
it's like I said. So I'm not overpowered. All of these defenders are either they either have very poor gear or they're very low level. That's what it is. And the reason is because of the rank. This guy is rank 76, which means he only has one grade 6 fighter. Because he probably doesn't care about TDM defense, he's focused on climbing. That's why he has only one grade 6 fighter. So super easy. And I could do this like I did last time. I could do this as many times as you want. It'll be the same thing. By the way, you see my visuals all messed up. That's because of the serial killer decal. Admittedly, it is a bit annoying to look at, but it's super good. Especially if you're using a ranged weapon. I'll explain what it does. And I'll also show you my decals. So super easy, and I think one is enough. I don't need more. Okay. So let me show you my decal. So the vampire I got from new player rewards, but you could also trade this for 3 silver skill shrooms. So you could get it that way. 1 shot, 1 kill, that gives you a bonus on headshots. So if you're using a ranged weapon primarily, this is super good. I think it does 60% more damage if you headshot people. So I got this by... You know what? Let me just go over here and show you. So I'll show you where I got these. So if you go here, you could swap 1 shot, 1 kill for 2 gold shrooms. And you could... Oh, 4. You need 4 silver skill for vampire. Okay. So I got these 2 this way. What else do I have? Let me see. Right, this everybody gets this. If you log in right now, you'll get this decal. It's pretty good. You need a matching set. By matching armor, it means faction. So let me back out. Sorry, wrong button. So you can see I have the Happy Wheeler head, a DIY assault coat, and steel tribe pants. These are all different armor sets, but they're from the same faction. These are all DoD faction pieces. So that's what any decal that says matching armor, they're talking about the same faction. So you have a lot of leeway here. What else did I have? Yeah, serial killer. This is pretty good if you have a ranged weapon. It increases attack by 10% after killing an enemy without taking damage. Without taking damage is the important bit here. If you get hit even once, it deactivates the decal, and then it resets the decal, then you have to do it again. So if you kill 10 people in a row, you get 100% damage increase. It does mess up the visuals a bit. It puts these filters on the sides of the screen which look kind of annoying, but you get 100% damage increase in return, so it's super good. And I have this sprinter, which you could just straight up buy for kill coins. I think I'll replace this with the better variant. I'll get this one. Or not, I mean, I have enough stamina. I'll save these skill shrooms for something else if I need to. Yeah, I might get Barbarian, which increases attack power of dual-handed weapons, which, guess what? The goddamn assault rifle is a two-handed weapon, so you could put Barbarian on it and increases damage by 20%. So all the decals I'm using, you could get them all. They don't require RNG. You just gotta farm them. And I'll stick with this setup. I think it's good enough. Now let me check my quests. Let's see if we need any new quests, and then we'll get going. Okay. Now I did climb all the way up to floor 35 in order to get the grade 5 fighter. So I apologize for that. And I'll activate the express pass too. The 1-day pass. So what's my highest floor now? I climbed all the way up to 35. Now I had to do that to get the grade 5 fighter, and I apologize for that. I shouldn't have made progress off camera. Should only have grinded off camera. But I needed to do that in order to get myself up to speed, because I think last time when I was going through zone 3, I was spending a lot of time grinding, and I don't think that's entertaining to watch, you know. So I figured I'd grind off camera, so now I'm prepared just to climb. And I did tell you what items, what weapons and armor you should focus on upgrading, so I think that's good enough. You don't need to see me do it, as long as you know what to do, that is.
This elevator fulfills the highest safety standards.
And again, I haven't spent a single dollar on the game. All the death metal that I have, I earned in-game through quests, and also through the login rewards. And that has been enough. I haven't needed any more. Also, so like I said, for Zone 3, the best floor to get materials for Zone 3 was this one, Kawabe. 22F Kawabe. That's where you want to go to upgrade Tier 3 weapons and armor. You get Tier 3 materials here. This is the best floor. And for Zone 4, it's this one, Togose. This one is even better because Zone 4 is, in terms of area per floor, Zone 4 is much smaller than Zone 3, which is a good thing because you don't have to run around too much. You'll find materials pretty easily. And Togose has an elevator. So you could just come to Togose, look up whatever materials you want, gather the materials, go back down, then climb back up, go back down again, super fast. So actually Zone 4 is a lot quicker. You go through Zone 4 a lot quicker than Zone 3, as long as you were already prepared for Zone 4. That is to say that you already upgraded your Zone 3 weapons and armor, and now you were ready to upgrade them to Tier 4. So as long as you were ready, it shouldn't have taken too long. And the reason why it took me too long was because I was upgrading multiple stuff. If I was focused on efficiency like a speedrun or something, I wouldn't have needed to grind for as long as I did. Oh, and I forgot to show you how good my defenders are. I guess when I climb back down, then I'll show you. So as you can see, my defense is pretty high right now. These are Zone 4 bone metal guys, and they're not doing a lot of damage. I never got the goddamn Knight Scout / Raider armor set. And I grinded quite a bit to get it, but you know, it's RNG. You either get it or you don't, and I never got it. But I'm expecting to make a lot of progress today. I mean, I say that, but I already climbed up to floor 35, so I already made a lot of progress off camera. But I think we can just go up to 40 today. I'm not gonna beat the boss today because there's stuff that I need to look up. Also, I want the assault rifle to be a Tier 5. You know, in order to demolish the boss, because a lot of people are scared of this boss. And I want to absolutely destroy the guy and show you how to do it. So I don't think I'll be beating the boss today, but we'll climb up to 40 today, I think. Steel. I don't need this. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. If you don't have a life shroom active, you always should. So we'll beat a mid boss here. You'll find Cohen, which is the easiest one. Another good advice for you guys. Remember all those tier 1 weapons that you could upgrade to tier 2, but then they skipped a tier and you needed tier 4 materials? This is the time to upgrade those weapons and armor. Most of those would be DOD if you got them in Zone 1. And guess who's the easiest boss to beat in the game? It's this guy Cohen. And you could just super easily farm red metal here because the climb from Togose to Nitanda is super short. Usually when you come to Togose through the elevator, Nitanda is right there. So you take a few steps to the right or left and you'll get to Nitanda from Togose pretty easily. So you could do this in like 5 minutes. And this guy's just the easiest boss. Even if he does tons of damage, you know, if he doesn't hit you, it doesn't matter. And if you remember, this idiot is blind. So, you know. So again, if you have a ranged weapon, this guy is super easy. Very easy boss fight. You don't even need ranged weapons. It's just if you want to be absolutely sure, then yeah, ranged weapon. And they almost always drop red metal. Well, they almost always drop the thing that they're supposed to drop, which is red metal. So in the lower zones, the chances of them dropping a faction medal are lower. I think it's like 60-70%, but up here, in my experience, it's like 80%. So 4 out of 5 times they will drop the faction medal that they're supposed to drop. Very rarely will they drop nothing. So in a way, the game actually gets easier when you get to Zone 4. As long as you were upgrading your materials the way you were supposed to. Upgrading your gear, that is. Alright, now I'll just go up to 35. Yeah, we'll go here. Shinayama. And I'll show you the boss fight against U10. I hate that guy. But, yeah, I'll show you that fight. He's up at 31, I think, or 32. And you have to beat him first before you could get to this guy, Cohen. So you kind of have to beat him. And I did. But it's very annoying. I got tons of assault rifles. But I don't want to just use the assault rifle. I'll try using the other weapons too. And you're starting to see a little bit of that filter. It gets even more and more annoying the bigger my kill streak gets.
Nice one.
Orb chopper, might as well. I can build this weapon, it's okay. It's just way too slow. I don't like slow weapons. Because they leave you open for too long. But it does do tons of damage. And it poisons too. Poison is good against haters because when they get poisoned, they take a step back and they vomit the poison out. And when they do, that's your opening to attack them. Especially in TDM raids, so if you have like the spiked back, this is pretty good for TDM raids because if you hit a defender once, they're gonna take a step back and vomit the poison out. And then you could just hit them again and keep repeating this over and over. Works every time. Damn it. Alright, so I got hit once, so that reset my kill streak. You gotta be careful about that. But I don't just want to keep using the assault rifle, you know. If I were grinding off camera, I absolutely would. But it's not very fun to watch. Wrong way. Which one is this? Itanodai. I think they both lead to the same floor. Gazma says, I used to enjoy this game in the beginning, but the pressure to spend money and time was too much, so I stopped playing. I really respect how you play while constantly explaining things. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. And you know what? Right now, there's this anniversary event going on. If you play right now, you'll be able to climb super easily. Lots of great quests to help you out and keep you climbing. And if you follow the guide from part 1 onwards on YouTube, I have the full guide. You should be able to easily beat this game. It's just like a single player game at that point. You do quests, you get rewards from quests like death metal, the premium currency you get as quest rewards. And you could just keep climbing, and it's very easy actually. If you've played like a Dark Souls or like a Neo or something, this game is way easier than those games. Does it open from the other side? Or I think... okay, I guess I have to go somewhere else first. Or maybe I have to beat Goto 9 first before I progress. But thanks, man. I appreciate your kind words. Yeah, oh, hey, Ubog, how's it going, man? A lot of the annoyances zone 4 comes from all these locked doors, so you gotta beat all of the mid bosses that you've encountered so far, and also U10 in order to unlock all these gates. So I guess I have to beat Goto 9 first. I forgot where he is. I gotta go back down. I think he's over here, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go up to one of those gray areas. Yeah, and I explained at the start I hadn't been streaming because I was grinding. So much grinding. But I'm ready now. See, even with headshots, they're taking a lot. It's taking a lot to kill these guys. So even at this point, the assault rifle is still not top tier yet. Functionality wise it is, but in terms of damage it's still gonna take a while. I think when it comes to tier 5, that's when it becomes truly top tier. That was overkill. Poor girl. But you know, I'm out of ammo. What am I gonna do with this weapon other than use the rage move? Okay. So I'm gonna check out that green connector, see where that goes. If that's also locked, then we gotta beat Goto 9, which is somewhere to the right. And I gotta find out how to get there. You know, I keep forgetting to take the screenshot of that resource sheet from the subreddit. I should have had that open. I mean, I can open it on my phone, I guess. My waiting room was attacked. I mean, I have tons of money, so it makes sense that people would attack my waiting room. But I want them to attack so that I could see how my defenders do against these attackers. I already went there, so I'll go this way. I have one more assault rifle here. So you could see the serial killer filter is really taking off now. And it is kind of annoying. Oh hey, thanks man, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. It gets more and more intense, and by the time you get to 10 kills in a row or a 10 kill streak, that's when the filter is really, really obstructive. Now let me know if it's too annoying to look at. I might just take it off, you know, because I could see that it is a bit much. Even the color changes a bit, it gets more and more red. I mean, it's called serial killer, so it makes sense, I guess. I think it's at max now. I've reached 100% damage increase. So the filter is really annoying now. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to take this decal off because it is annoying to look at. Oh, a new blueprint? Okay. So I'm not expecting this gate to be open. I think it will be closed, but let me just confirm. All right, let's see. Yep, it's closed. Okay. Alright, so I guess we gotta go down and beat Goto 9 and then the gates will open. Yeah. Let me see if I got any mail from him. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I know what it is. I gotta beat Goto 9, who's on some of these floors to the right, the ones that are grayed out. And when I beat that guy, then we'll be able to keep climbing. Okay. But at least with the serial killer at max, I should be able to get through these guys pretty fast. Again, these are all decals that you could get. I think Serial Killer, I got that one as a new player reward. But I have 2 of them. So I don't know how I got 2. Ah, shit. Well, that resets Serial Killer. Oh shit, that actually hit from there? Yeah, I don't like the pork chopper. It has a good secondary attack. The overhead swing, that's a good attack, but this default attack isn't very good. By the way, fun fact about one shot, one kill. If you sprint, you could do a drop kick and you could actually headshot people with the drop kick. So you could get the one shot, one kill bonus for a drop kick. If you time it right and you hit him in the head with it. Okay, not this way. Yeah, this way. And the bosses don't come back, which is good and bad. It's good because you don't have to fight them again, but it's bad because if you want to farm the red medals, you gotta climb up, beat the boss, climb back down, then climb back up again. So I'm gonna go down and store these materials that I got, then I'll climb back up again. Where do we have to go? I think, yeah, I'll go here. So Osuki, then this place, and I think this place from here. Or we could go to Obara. Yeah, I think I'll go to Obara, and from here we'll go up to that pink connector over here. Okay. Where's the elevator? Oh, over here. So yeah, like I said, the best way to upgrade your gear when you get to Zone 4, first get to Togose. You need to open the gate. When you have the gate open to Nithanda, climb up to Togose. Nithanda should be right there or right here. You'll get there very quickly. And that's what you gotta do. Get up to Togose, go to Nithanda, beat Koen, go down, come back up, do the same thing over again. You'll get DoD red medals really fast this way. And everybody should have access to the DIY assault coat. You could pretty much level that up to +4, tier 4 +4 pretty easily.
I am not well versed when it comes to escalators. Thank you very much for using this service.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Okay. So let me store this stuff and we'll get going. Oh, and I forgot to sell these things.
These charts. Excellent.
Power Stomper. I don't need this.
This is a masterpiece. Let's take a look.
Nah, I don't need this. Okay, so I need one more DoD red for the Steel Madman pants. 11 more seconds for this, 11 more minutes. Alright, let's sell this and this. Do I need to refresh this? Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Don't need to refresh this. Maybe I'll take one of these. Yeah, let me take this flame wand.
Come back anytime.
Did I complete any quests? One. Which one was it? Probably Hovering Metal. Bullet. Hovering, yeah. Okay. So I need Hovering Metal for that Happy Wheeler chest piece. Oh yeah, and I didn't even get the login bonus. Holy shit. No, I think that's... No, that's probably from the anniversary event. Fun Fungus is the rarest mushroom in the game. These days. Back in the day, you would get these every other run. You climb the tower, every other time you'll get one Fun Fungus. Oh, this one is super good. For TDM raids, this is a super good decal. No, I don't need this. Milk purple. Yeah, I'll need that eventually. Holy shit. Wait, no, okay. So the login bonus was pure copper, not fun fungus. So I got that fun fungus as a login bonus from the express pass. Holy shit, that's pretty good. Candle wolf purple, yeah, that's good too. Super helmet, I already have cycle madness, don't need that. Okay. Alright, so what fun fungus does is whatever you have equipped on hand, it completely refreshes its durability. So it returns the durability to 100% if you cook it. So there's no reason not to cook it. You'd be wasting it if you don't. So if you cook this, oh shit! You know, I actually lost a fun fungus this way on this LP, not the LP, but when I was grinding, I actually got a fun fungus in the tower, and I was trying to cook it, and I got the distance wrong, and I accidentally threw it over here. Right here. I accidentally threw it here and then I couldn't retrieve it. So I pretty much wasted a fun fungus. I'll store this because I don't need it right now. It is super rare, so anytime you get one of these, you should, if you don't need it at the moment, you should store it. What the hell am I gonna do with all this pure copper? I don't need it. I'll recycle this Cycle Madness decal. Well, where is it? Right. Blueprint, not decal. Right, and I wanted to show you guys how good my TDM defense is now.
You've been attacked.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's see how well my defenders did against this guy. Why can't I see who it is? Oh, they got destroyed. Okay, so this guy's pretty good. Anyway, let me show you how I would do against my own defenders. Let's run a defense simulation. So you could run a defense simulation to see how well your TDM defenders are doing against attackers.
Thanks for waiting.
How's everybody doing today?
Holy shit. I think I'm gonna fail this attack. Ah, shit. You know, I've never lost against my own defenders because my offense has always been better than my defense, but I think this time I'll actually lose here. God damn. Yeah, look at the decals I got on Earth. Oh shit. But I guess I could use a melee weapon. So yeah, the assault rifle isn't very good at this point. Ooh. Am I gonna lose to my own defenders? I think so. Yep, I'm gonna lose to my own defenders. But I guess that's a good thing. That means my defenders are pretty good. Ah, shit. By the way, you don't lose your resources if you're just running a defense simulation. So your resources will be reset back to what they were before you started the simulation. So there's no reason not to do this. Okay, so the main problem is this lady, and the reason why she's a problem is because she's a grade 5 defender with some tier 4 armor. And that flame wand is also tier 4. I mean plus 0 but still tier 4. Ah shit. I mean I'm not gonna lose. Well, I am going to lose, but I'm going to run out of time, that's why. Ah shit, I missed. Ooh, why does that goddamn reversal guy do so much damage? Holy shit. Oh, okay, I guess I did end up losing. But that is a good thing, so my defense is pretty solid. It is a weird feeling losing to your own defenders. But oh well. Now, I'm also going to attack once to show you the difference. And remember, my rank is 62. Now I'm going to fight a guy whose rank is 76, and you'll see the difference. So let's pick someone with some coins. This guy will do. Okay, I'll fight this guy. This guy's rank is 76, my rank is 62. You saw how good my defense was. Now let's see how good this guy's defense is. Again, I'm not expecting his defense to be very good, but we'll see.
Thanks for waiting.
Yep. Like I said, if you follow that pattern, rank 1, plus 15, rank 16. Plus 15, rank 31. Then rank 46. Then rank 61. Then rank 76. If you follow this plus 15 pattern and only raid those guys that fit this pattern, you'll have a very easy time in TDM. These things dodge too. I was not expecting that. Anyway. Okay. Again, that filter is because of serial killer. The more of a kill streak you have, the heavier the filter gets. The visual filter, I mean. So as you saw, not very difficult. Sorry. Do I have any more assault rifles? Nope. Let's see if that one refreshed. Okay, good.
Thanks. Come back
Know
anytime.
it. It's always awesome over here. Let's sharpen up as always.
Pure aluminum, sure. By the way, this death burner is from another defender, another TDM raider that died here. So anytime that happens, they drop weapons. I don't actually have the death burner iron, but this is super good. If you want to climb to floor 40 and you want to make it super easy, you should use the iron and upgrade it to tier 4. I just never got the blueprint for it. And also everybody does it, so I don't want to do what everybody does. And also one last thing, unlike the assault rifle, which continues to be super good even at the end game, the death burner iron is not very useful later on. So it's super useful up to floor 40, but beyond that it's not very useful. Okay, so back to climbing. Now we're going to Obara. Obara, right? Yeah. And from Obara we'll go up to this pink connector. I think that's where he is, Goto 9.
Please state your desired form. Going up.
I forgot to level up. I mean, my guy is at max level, almost close to it, but not quite. And I forgot to level up.
Shortly.
But it's okay, I'll do it next time.
Thank you very much for using this service.
So we're trying to get to that pink connector. Not this one. Come on. Okay. There's usually an item up here. No? Okay. Yeah, this filter is really annoying. No, that's the way down. So not this way. Okay. Down there, maybe? But not from here because I'll fall if I go from here. This way. Yeah. Okay. Nah. I'll just eat this for the quest. Oh yeah, and I never ate this live stream. Where's that bone metal guy? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oski, no, not here. Okay, so where else can we go? Right here, okay. But despite it all, it's still a smaller area than Zone 3. Those Zone 3 floors were ridiculous, man. They were like goddamn labyrinths, each floor. But this serial killer filter is really giving me a headache, if I'm being honest. I might have to take this off. Even though it's a super good decal. I don't know which idiot came up with this idea of putting this filter. They could have just changed the color, you know? Could have just made the color red, but... yeah, this filter is giving me a headache. Azaba, okay. I don't think this is the floor. I remember when I see the name of that floor, I will remember it definitely wasn't this one. Yeah, and it's locked too. Okay, not here. Yep. Alright, so then it has to be either this one, 31, or this one, 33, or maybe even... it can't be this 35 because that's locked. The path to it is locked. So it's probably this one right here, 31. And if it ain't this one, then I'll just open the damn resource sheet on my phone and just look at which one it is. Alright, so we're trying to go up to Oski, and that was over here, okay. Come on. That is a pretty cool attack, though. This way? No, not this way. Does poison not work on him? Well, you know what? This works on him. Huh. It got stuck here last time too. Let me try it again. Yeah, what is it about this place specifically where the game gets stuck? I don't know, but I don't want to test it because I don't know if it'll crash the game, so rather not take the chance. Alright, so from Oski we're going down. It's probably here. Down on that purple connector. I'm not 100% sure, but probably. I think I jumped on his head. I think that other guy fell on his own. And another thing about these floors, you could actually fall to death here. So you gotta be careful when jumping. So this is what I was talking about. If you have a poison weapon and you hit a hitter once with it, they'll back up and try to vomit the poison out. That's an opening for you to hit them again, which will poison them again. Then they'll back up and try to vomit the poison out, and you could keep doing this over and over. Wow, I definitely need War Ensemble Red. I need 4 of these to upgrade the assault rifle to +4. Oh, another one of these? Okay. Sure. Is this it? Koi? No, that's... Oh, yeah. That's going down. But I'm not sure if this is the boss floor. I guess we'll find out. Nope. It's not this one either. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, I have it open. Wait, what? I was on the right floor, but one of them is locked behind the gate and the other isn't. Well, that's bullshit. I mean, can you guys see this? I'm not sure if it'll... So look at Itanodai there, and you'll see that that's the floor we were at from the beginning. But it was locked, and I was assuming... Yeah, that's the one. Wait a second. Did I see the boss icon there and I ignored it? If so, that's my stupidity. This entire time I've been looking for the boss floor and I was on the goddamn floor. You know, if you guys follow my channel long enough, you'll see me do this kind of stupid shit over and over again. So I was on the right floor from the very beginning. I was literally on the floor that I've been looking for this entire time for the past 30 minutes. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyway, now we know, so... So now I just gotta get back there. Not even the wrong gate. I was literally on the floor where the boss is. And then I went, I wonder where the boss is so that I can unlock this gate. But you know what? This isn't the first time I've done something stupid, and it certainly wouldn't be the last time. Okay, so we're going to Togose from here. Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's probably this way. This goddamn spindly little guy. It's cause he's too thin. Missed all those shots. Ah, I missed the headshot. So you could actually headshot them with a drop kick. And because I have the one shot, one kill decal, that would have killed him. Okay, this way. Might as well. This powers up the weapon, which is something the chatter told me. I didn't know this. So the rage move for the pitching machine actually powers it up. Okay, now we're at Togose. And from there we'll go to Nitanda and then up to Shinayama and then Itanodai. I can't believe I was on the damn floor the entire time, but I never noticed. Ah, shit. Yeah, the reason why I don't like the pitching machine is because it takes too long to charge up. Unless you use the rage move, but the rage move eats up too much durability, you know? Damn it. You know what? Screw the pitching machine. Okay. So I'll just go down once and store all these items and then come back up. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to level up last time, so I'll do that too.
This vessel is a Class 100 clean room. We look forward to your return.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Okay. Damn, still not at max level. Alright, so I'll take...
It's turned out well.
I'll take an assault rifle and... Oh, lots of time there. Okay, I'll take the spike bat then. So... I need 2 more War Ensemble Red and 1 DoD Blue. And then I can upgrade the assault rifle to +4.
Come back anytime.
Did I complete any quests? 1. Which one is this? Milk Black, probably. Yeah. I'll do Candlewolf Black this time. Because I want to upgrade that katana. Okay. Should I refresh, or you know what, I'll sell these pants and buy the tier 4 ones. And maybe get a new helmet too.
Oh, it's you. Thanks.
Yeah, helmet cooldown is only 14 minutes. So I'll get these steel madman pants and sell these two. Okay.
Come back anytime.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
Let me fill my health too.
Please state your desired floor. Going up. I am not well versed when it comes to escalators. Thank you very much for using this service.
Right, so Nithanda should be super close, either to the right or to the left. Not this way. Well, let me kill this guy, because I need some hovering metal. Nope. Wait, really? So very rarely Nithanda isn't close, but almost always it is. Almost always it's right next to the elevator. Even this time it shouldn't be too far, I don't think. Yeah, there it is. Now Cohen should be back, but again, he wasn't much of a challenge, so I'm not expecting a hard fight. Okay. I like his entrance though. So I ate the stink shroom, that's why I'm doing way more damage. Oh shit. Idiot keeps ramming into the wall. This corner right here. See, what a dumbass. Super easy fight. This goofy song. Excuse me. Dragon Shroom is pretty good too. It gives you infinite ammo for a few seconds. And you get that by killing that lizard. Shinayama, there it is. Okay. Wait, so I did get up to Shinayama. And where was the gate afterwards? Okay. And I think Jindai is at 38. Ebata, I think, is called the name of the floor. I'm not sure. But I remember going over there lots of times to farm War Ensemble Red. Ah, shit. God damn it. The reason why this tuber is super annoying is because she shreds armor, you know? Even if she doesn't do a lot of damage, if she shreds my armor, then the next person will do a lot of damage. Damn it. So at this point I have lots of materials except for the ones I need. I need steel and walnut, especially walnut. Nope. Okay. Should be here. What? Damn it. Oh yeah. Tier 5 aluminum, that's pretty good. We'll definitely need this next. So which way are we supposed to go? Yeah, let me put this over here. By the way, a good trick for you if you want to break some boxes and you don't want to use your weapon's durability, if you have a two-handed weapon equipped on your left or right, the other side I mean, then when you switch to a one-handed weapon on the other side, you'll see that your left hand is empty, and then you could use that as a fist. So even though all of my slots are occupied, as long as I have a two-handed weapon on the opposite side, then switch to one-handed, now you can use your fist. Nope, that's where I came from. So it'll be useful immediately. Sting Shroom, yeah, I'll take it. And another dragon shroom. I'll take that too. And the serial killer filter is getting annoying again. Okay. Still not there. Looks like a hater is fighting a screamer somewhere. Okay. War Ensemble Red. Hell yeah. Damn, I got lucky there. That's the exact red metal I need right now. Because these are always hard to farm. War Ensemble Red. Duty Red is super easy to farm. Even Milk Red is easy to farm. But War Ensemble Red is difficult. And Candlewolf as well, but I don't really use Candlewolf stuff much. So it's not that much of a problem. Finally, we're at the boss floor. Okay. Now I hope I don't lose my serial killer buff. I'll eat 2 dragon shrooms and just unload on the guy. Wait, what? It's closed again? Okay, so this was the problem last time, right? This was closed when I came here last time. I'll try the other side now. Yeah, that was the problem. So I wasn't a complete idiot. I just chose the wrong connector. So I'll try the blue connector this time. Oh no, I was pretty dumb still because I didn't notice the boss icon, but anyway. Okay, so down there. All right. Ah, shit. I lost the serial killer buff. That's what you get. What class am I using? All-rounder. When you're climbing the tower, always use All-rounder until you get to the very end game. There's no point in using other classes because All-rounder can equip every weapon, every armor for their level, that is, for their tier. But you can't say the same about the others. And if you're climbing at a good pace, you'll keep unlocking the next tier of fighter, and the first one you unlock is usually all-rounder, so there's really no point in trying all the others until you get to end game. So if you're at 100 Tengoku, then at this point you should, you could consider getting a different one. So if you've got the assault rifle maxed out, you can use the shooter. And that absolutely does make a difference at that point. So what weapons are you using in Tengoku 100? M2G and commas, yeah, you absolutely need the shooter then. By the way, weird thing about the M2G actually uses strength. So a striker is actually better for the M2G. But every other ranged weapon you should use the shooter. M2G specifically does better with striker, because it uses strength in its calculation instead of dexterity. Alright, I'm hoping this is the right connector now. And yeah, you're right, it does take too long to climb in Tengoku. What you need to do is get that shelter thing. I don't know what it's called. In the hernia vendor, when you get to a break room, there's an item called shelter something. You use that to log off. So you're not supposed to climb the entire tower in one run, because it'll take you like 10-15 hours. 3 to 5 hours? Well, you're making good time. Yeah, it does take 3 to 5 hours, so you're not slow. It's just that it does take that long. So you're doing a good job. It just takes that long, yeah. 3 to 5 hours to climb 50 floors, yep. It does take that long. You're supposed to space them out, so the way I do it is ah, shit. This is bad. Got lucky there. So the way I do it is I climb to like 80. Then I use the shelter, emergency shelter I think it's called, and then I take a break. You know, I come back the next day, and then I climb from 80 to 110. Then I take a break again, I come back the next day. That's how I do it. If you focus on climbing the same day as high as you can, yeah, it absolutely is too much. I would not recommend that. You'll get burnt out on the game if you do that. So just climb as much as you want to, and then use the emergency shelter, take a break. What the emergency shelter does is it logs you off on that break room floor, and when you log back in, you resume from there. So you don't get to go back down. Yeah, you'll absolutely get burnt out if you don't use that feature. So try it out, and it should help you quite a bit. Without that, you're right, you'd absolutely get burnt out. I didn't want to fall down, so I ended up missing. Alright. You climbed up to 100 raw 3 times. Was miserable, especially first time, took 8 hours. Yeah. And this game can be brutal, man. The end game is brutal. The highest I ever reached was 240, and I think it took me like 25 hours. And there's absolutely no way I would have done it if I didn't use the emergency shelter. Like, I would have given up on the game. And the enemies get tougher and tougher too. So by 100, it's still, if you're using the assault rifle, it's still pretty easy by 100. It's just, it takes too long. But by the time you get to the 200s, it's not even easy anymore. So it does take a long time, and it's also difficult. You could actually die. And the assault rifle, you start seeing diminishing returns, so you need like a good melee weapon, a high damage dealing melee weapon, like a flail or something. Flail, bowling stomper, those types of weapons. So yeah, the game gets brutal towards the very end. New blueprint. That's pretty good. What an idiot. So I saw him take fall damage there, but sometimes the screamers don't take fall damage. I wonder how they calculate that. Past 160, that's too low. You can get good results out of your assault rifle all the way up to 210. Especially if you get the assault rifle decal. I think it's called something addict. I don't know, assault rifle addict. I think it's called assault rifle addict. So if you get that, and if you get like a war ensemble decal, like Billy the Kid or something, and then you combine that with barbarian, 1 or 2, 1 shot, 1 kill, and serial killer, you could get. I used assault rifle all the way up to 210, and it was pretty good up to 210. Yeah, I mean it is good, but it's not that good because it stacks additively with the raw attack damage boost. So if you have like golden gem, assault rifle will additively stack with that. So 30% plus 30% rather than 1.3 times 1.3, which is what you would get with the other ones. So if you have barbarian, for example, that would be 1.3 times 1.2. So barbarian is actually better than assault rifle addict if you have to choose between the two. And you could get barbarian for the silver skill shrooms. So it is good if you have a spare slot, but it's not that good. Now where the hell is this boss? My defenses are starting to run low too now. So it is a bit dangerous, but it's okay. He should be over here, I think. Okay. I'm gonna unload on this poor bastard. If he lets me, that is. The poor guy, man. Never even had a chance. Okay. Now all those gates should open up. Another blueprint. You only just uncapped your character, so you're stuck with 7 skills at the moment. Yeah. Well, the first one you should be able to get pretty easily. Just focus on getting the skill decal. Yeah, the extra decal slot. Focus on that and on your main damage type. So if you're using Kamas, focus on upgrading dexterity and get the skill slot. Hiromatsu, I think that's the one we need. Yeah. That should be an elevator floor. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, what? Did the game just crash? God damn it. I think the game just crashed. But anyway, I was pretty much, yeah, unlucky. But I was kind of done for the day anyway. So I'll pick up from here next time. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to beat this boss. So we'll get to floor 40 next time. Oh yeah, stop by next time, man. I have tons of info. You can ask whatever you want. So thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.